Hello!
Hello, AOS fans!
It's the agents of Blitzbowl!
Finally! Ooh, finally, we brought Blitzbowl 2 to the table. It's come a long way, baby.
It literally, I mean, this was all the way from America. We had to do a big bulk order and everything.
Our patron, Mike G.
Yes, thank you very much.
Yes, he's an awesome guy.
He hooked up us and 5 of our patrons all clubbed together to buy this. And here it is at last.
Yeah.
Now, we are playing this specifically, in some ways, because one of our patrons paid us to. Literally, on one of our TNLs, they paid us some monies, and they said, I want to see a game of this. And we said,
do it. We are that cheap.
Yeah, we are. So if you want to see us playing something on this channel, you've just got to throw some money at us, and, you know, who knows what can happen.
And if you pay enough, we might start an OnlyFans.
Yeah, there we go. Or maybe if you pay us enough to stop the idea of playing it.
Stop your OnlyFans. No fans.
No fans at all. So in this game, Robin is playing the Skaven, the tricksy, speedy Skaven.
As requested.
As requested, and I have the Undead. Now, the Skaven have been painted by my good self, and the Undead have been painted by another one of our patrons, Mr. Marlowe.
Mr. Marlowe for these. Hello, Mr. Marlowe. And they're all named after politicians.
Yes.
Thank you, Andrew, for sending them over.
I mean, my model is fantastic. So, we are set up. We have deployed the ball. We do have to scatter the ball, which we'll do in a moment, because that has landed. We already rolled off, and Robin is going to go first. We've set up all the cards. If you do have any questions, you want to know how to play this, do let us know, and maybe we can do a little how to play video. But we're all set up, and our cards are over here. We've got take them down, get the ball, and show us a completion.
Yeah, we are playing with the special ball rules.
We are playing the special rules, and right now we have a skeletal homunculus, which the only ability is you can't then use this to make a long throw. We do have several other balls sitting here, ready, rating to go.
Yeah, we've got all sorts of balls, a plethora.
Balls
I don't know what the collective term for balls is.
Mini balls. There we go.
Yeah, who knows?
So there we go. We're all set up. Robin, would you like to scatter that ball?
Scatter that ball.
So it's D8. Yep.
1.
That's a 1. We're not going to use the dice cam. It's fine. I mean, we're going to use it all the time. Whatever.
1. I don't think you need to see that dice live, do you, really?
It could be very vital. So the ball has scattered to there. I chose to go first, so I get to do 3
I went first a minute ago. I didn't remember rolling that. Did we roll off?
Yes, we did roll. Well, let's roll again. Go on. Let's roll again. Here we go. So I roll. I get a 6.
Okay, well.
There we go.
I've got to go home. I honestly don't remember rolling that. Are you sure you weren't thinking of Blitzbowl?
No, definitely me.
It's just because it sounds the same. It's not the same game.
Blitzbowl, Bladeball. Bladeball, that's
Bladeball.
Right. Anyway.
I was about to say, Blitzball sounds quite good too. That is what it's called.
Blitzball sounds like a fantastic game. We should get that one and have a jolly good go of it.
Bladeball, Blitz, Bladeball, Blitz.
So it's me first. So anybody who's familiar with Blitzbowl, I get 3 activations. I can activate one player multiple times if I want. However, of the different actions you can do, like run, mark, and throw, you can only do each one once. You can't move, or anything like that. So I am going to activate first. My mummy is going to move 3. 1, 2, 3.
There's going to be a lot of mummy jokes.
There are going to be a lot of mummy jokes.
There's going to be mummy jokes.
My white blitzer is then going to move 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's going to go 6 to there. And my ghoul is also going to move, and he moves 7. So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's going to pick that ball up.
What? Get out of here!
So the ghoul's got the ball. Obviously, we can't score any of these in the very first go round. So Robin, over to you for your 3 activations.
So I try to remember how to play this game now. I'm going to move my blitzer, I think.
So you can run.
Yep. So he runs. He all runs 7, apart from the gutter runner who goes 9.
Like a little rocket. So you cannot move next to another player in the squares surrounding that player. So now if you want to actually get next to a player, you have to do what's called a mark action. And that enables you to move up to 2 squares, and at the end of that, you have to be next to an opposing player. So that's your lineman moving up there.
So Pete pointed out you can diagonal. I kind of thought you couldn't go through there, but you can. So I've put him there and there to stop him running through.
Ooh.
And I'm going to bring another lineman up here just to be
extra cautious.
Yeah.
Okay. So now back to me, and we can now start to score these.
Yeah.
So I've got to take them down, which I might be able to do. Get the ball and show us a completion. which I have no intention of attempting with an undead team.
Are they not very good at throwing? No, 6 plus and 5 plus.
Not so much.
You've got five different things going on.
I have. I've got a ghoul, a blitzer, a mummy, some zombies, and some skeletons. Okay, so for my first activation, I'm going to mark with this blitzer 1, 2 to there. And then he is going to punch your blitzer right in the chops. So you only roll 1 block dice in this game unless you have somebody else also next to them, and then you get to roll 2, unless you've got a special ability or something like that. Smash in the face time, 1 dice, and I just get a shove. But I will shove you. You have to shove directly away. And then for my third go, I'm just going to go with Mr. Ghoul. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, touchdown! Stupid game. So I get 1, 2, 3 points, and people might be saying, but that's not a undead counter. That's unfortunately because the post failed to deliver them in time. So I'm using the orc ones. So I get 3 points for a touchdown.
Oh, did you do any? Didn't get any of those.
I haven't scored anything. I didn't do a completion, get the ball or anything like that. So what happens now is he immediately gets removed from the board. And then a new ball will arrive.
Please.
New ball, please. What's going to appear now, Robin?
It is Warp Sensor Ball.
Oh.
After a player has possession of this ball, makes a run action, roll 1 6-sided dice and a 1. The player is injured and this ball bounces once.
Oh. So do you want to roll a dice to see where it lands? 1, 2, 3 here, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, sorry. 8.
That's an 8.
4, 5, 6 is over here.
So there we go. And then it will bounce. So you need the D8 again?
Yeah, so that's why I rolled the D8. 3.
3. So that goes to there. Oh, fantastic.
You jammy bastard.
Right, so then it's over to you. So now, because I didn't score anything, take them down disappears. These move along.
Get the ball.
And the next one comes up.
I think I'm going to do that. I think I am going to mark to here.
Okay.
And try and flatten Corbin.
I mean, everyone wants to flatten Corbin. I want you to get a smash on this dice. So again... Yeah.
So it's a blitzer, so it's... I rolled a blitz dice, don't I?
Yes, so he has a special ability, doesn't he?
Which I can... Whenever it makes a block action, I can re-roll the block dice.
Oh, there you go. Okay, I have that as well, and I forgot about it. Oh, it's a push.
So I can re-roll it.
So I think, in this situation, because I'm trapped, I think I get knocked down.
Oh, okay.
So because it's a blocked square there, I am just knocked down instead. So then I have to make an armour roll for that player. She's got an armour of 3 plus.
3 plus?
No, 2. Now, boom. Okay, well there we go. So that's him knocked off the pitch. So you've marked and you've blocked.
So now I need to move.
You can do a move if you wish with that fighter, or you can move somebody else. I mean, you could move the gutter runner out and grab the ball if you wanted.
It's quite a long way to go. 1,
He
2,
moves
3,
far.
4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I could get him. So I'm going to grab with the blitzer. So 1. Oh, it's a magnetic ball. Sorry. So it's there, and then he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to here. So I claim get the ball.
Boo!
It gives me a point.
1 point. So now Robin gets the get the ball card, and on the back of it has certain abilities which he can then also use. Yep. So we'll see how they go.
But I have to roll 1 6-sided dice, and a 1, I'm injured.
Oh, yeah.
And the ball bounces.
Oh, that was close. Okie dokie. Right. So that's your 3 done. Everything moves down. So there's now get the ball, tie them up, and show us a completion. None of which I'm going to be able to score. So my mummy is going to go 1, 2, 3 to there. I feel I need to get that mummy into the mosh pit soon. I'm going to bring out both of my other...
Bring out your dead!
quite literally in this situation. So I'm going to bring them out, and that's my 3 activations done.
Oh.
So show us a completion disappears. We now have tie them up, get the ball, and move the ball. Bear in mind, if you, at the end of this round, do not score one of these cards and still have the ball, then another ball will appear.
Even if I still have the ball? So
yes.
Let's not even do something with the ball. It's if I've still got the ball.
If you've still got the ball and you haven't scored a challenge card, a new ball will
I was going to try and score show us a completion, but it's gone. so I won't be doing that.
Trigger, but you can score move the ball, I think, pretty easily.
Yeah. I've just got to move it. So it's got to move it 5 or more squares away. I'm going to move my chappie out. As you move
It's a
7.
lineman.
My lineman out to there,
Okay.
I think. And I'm going to move out the gutter runner to there.
Yep. Now you've got to get that ball 5 squares away from you, or else another ball will appear. So that's 5.
Yeah.
Is he only moving that far?
No, he can move it further, can't he?
Because you move 5 and he can move
7.
Yeah. Bear in mind if you're on the edge and I block you from directly on the side.
I'll go there.
Yeah.
I'll go there on the off chance.
Okay. So you have scored. Move the ball.
Move the ball for 1.
So you get a point for that. Right, so now we've got...
I've got to roll my dice to see whether I'm injured by the Walkstone ball. No.
It's a 6. You are fine. Okay, so now we've got to tie them up, get the ball, and get moving. So I'm going to play a bit more tactically this time round. I'm just going to move one Mr. Skeleton to there, another Mr. Skeleton to there. Actually, I'm going to move this Mr. Skeleton to there. And then I'm going to move Mr. Blitzer. He can move 6. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there. So that's those 3 moves done. So I do score get moving, because that's claim if at least 3 players made a run action, which they did. Okay. So again, that card moves in. So now we've got to tie them up, get the ball, or take them down. If you don't score one of them again, another ball will appear.
Okay, I'm going to try making a mark
to
there, and I'm going to try crunching your nuts.
My poor little Skelly.
Yeah.
Well, it's a push, which does knock him down.
Right.
I've got to make an arm roll for him.
So he's knocked down or injured, so I am going to score take them down.
He also fails his armour check. So I've got to score a point for get moving.
All right.
And you score a point there for take them down.
And I'm going to move into the corner there.
Oh, so he scored. Boo. So that's 1, 2, 3 for you. So you're up to 6 and I'm on 4. Another ball, please.
Right, so we've now got Limpid Squig Ball.
Hey.
When a player takes possession of this ball, immediately roll a 1 6-sided dice. On a 1, you must make an armour check for them. If that armour check is failed, you're injured and the ball bounces once.
Please roll a d6, Robin, to see where it appears. 1, 2, 3 your side, 4, 5, 6 mine.
3.
It's your side, and then scatter that ball. D8.
I assume it's going to go straight to your mummy. 7.
7.
No, not
almost.
straight. Not, yeah, pretty much.
But mostly.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I just realised I've got 3. I didn't look at the special abilities that I've got.
And you can only have 3 of those cards at any one time. At the end of a round, if you've got more than 3, you have to get rid and discard back down. So on the board now, we've got tie them up, get the ball, and show no fear. So I'm going to mark with me mummy. 1, 2.
Hello.
And then it's going to throw the obligatory block. Now the mummy has the Undead Juggernaut special ability, which is if this player makes a mark action, treat the shove result as a knockdown for the next block they make. So let's roll that block. Whoa. I got tackle. So you are knocked down from that, but I don't have to. I can't make any more actions, but I'm not taken down as well. That does look like the both down result from Blood Bowl. So you have to make an armour check.
An armour of 5. 2.
He is whacked.
Hang on.
Ooh.
Okay.
So the mummy's marked and he's punched in the face. And then I'm going to then run out with my ghoul. My ghoulies are on the move. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and grab that ball.
Oh, he's got the ball again.
So I have scored get the ball for 1 point. So I do have to, because I did forget before it moves over to you, we've got the limping squig ball.
Yes.
So when a player takes possession of this ball, I roll a dice.
So you might not
and
get the ball.
On a 1, that player's coach must make an armour check for them. 2. Okay.
All right.
I am all right for
I'm
now.
all right.
All right.
Yeah, so I'm going to bring out my...
Dead. So we've got tie them up, show no fear, and showboat for the crowd, which is basically score a touchdown. So
I'm going to move Blitzer up to here, I think.
So you brought somebody out and you've moved him, and then you've got one thing
I'm
left.
just going to move him onto there. And that will score me show no fear.
Oh. And get you another point.
I need to throw away a card.
You did at the end, yeah, unless you've got anything to play.
No, I've got 2 of those, so I should get rid of Raw Talents, which means I could re-roll a dice roll that uses a 6-sided or block dice.
Nice. So that comes over
I could
here.
have re-rolled that on one of my blocks last time. So now I've got another one.
Okay, so then things move on, move on, move on, move up, move on, move on, move up, move down.
I did show us a completion. You've got to throw the ball.
Am I going to be trying that one? I do not think so. So I am then going to mark with my mummy.
Okay.
Going to mark to there, and then just going to smash it in the face. Right. So that is a shove, but I get to count that as a knocked down result
okay, so
because of I'm a undead juggernaut. And you need to make an armor check.
6.
Oh, you're okay. Okay. And then my third go, I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Ah, boo!
So there we go. That's another 3 points for me. 1, 2, 3, and I score showboat for the crowd.
As well.
So another one for that. Okay.
And my poor old rat is on a trapdoor. Does a trapdoor? Is it depend on which one it is?
Yes.
So I want a 1, 2, 3 basically.
1, 2, 3.
A 1.
Hey. So the ball, which one is it? What ball have we got now?
This time it is the crudely stitched ball.
Oh, okay.
So if you make a throw action, you immediately roll 1 6-sided dice. On a 1, the ball is removed from play. The throw action is not completed, does not count as having been made.
Brilliant.
It basically explodes.
Just pops.
Yeah.
And then that scatters one as well. It scatters 7. So it scatters to there. And then everything moves on and up and again. So now we've got tie them up, show us a completion, and take them down, Robin. And it's over to you. The score is now 9 plays 7 to the undead. So Mr. Ratty is grabbing the ball and legging it.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to try and throw the ball to the gutter runner here.
Was it 4+?
4+.
Oh,
it's
it's
6.
made it. So you've scored show us.
Yeah.
So you scored show us a completion, which gets you a point.
And then the gutter runner is going to run into the end.
So you've scored 1, 2, 3 as well. Yeah. So you're up to 11 points.
Oh. And it's another new ball.
New balls, please. So this one goes on to 4.
It's an extra spiky ball. Oh, actually, didn't I have to check whether the ball exploded?
Oh, yes, you do.
Yeah, so the roll of a 1. I don't want it to be a 1.
Oh,
it's another 6. I've got a lot of 6s.
Smashed it.
So basically now, if you get a 1, when you make a throw, you have to make an armor check, and if you fail it, then you're injured. And the ball bounces once.
Brilliant. So let me just scatter that ball. So I believe I rolled and it was going on to 4 there.
Okay.
So, and it scatters to...
Oh, it was a 7.
Roll again.
Do you want me to roll it again? It was a 7.
It's still a 7. I think I lost 7s off of that dice.
Yeah.
Right, okay, so everything moves up again.
Oh.
We now have to tie them up, take them down.
Breaks and bones. I feel like breaks and bones could be coming my way.
Could be. I mean, I probably need to try and get that ball because your Skaven could probably score it again. Very easily.
I'd have to make another throw, but yeah.
So I'm going to play a reserves card. One of my cards, I'm going to use that, which basically enables me to bring someone back on.
I've just realised I've got extra cards.
Oh yes, Robin's got more than 3, so he's got to get rid of one.
I'm going to get rid of diving tackle.
Ooh. So what do I want to do? I feel like I want to take you down. I feel like I want to break some bones. So I'm first going to move the mummy. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to mark you to there. And for my third go, I'm going to smash you in the face again. And I get... Oh, that's not what I wanted.
Is that nothing at all?
I've got a miss.
Oh no.
I am missed. I am very remiss. So basically, I can't do any more actions, but that was my third one anyway, so not a massive loss there. Now, tie them up does disappear off. Things shift on down. So let's take them down, break some bones, and showboat for the crowd.
Let's do that. Let's start with a block.
Okay, so the Blitzer is blocking the mummy. So it's Uno dice. Ooh, okay, so that is a tackle, so I am knocked down. So you do immediately score, take them down. And I will roll my armor save. 6. So it is okay.
Well, I can run past you now, is that right?
You can. I now no longer have a tackle zone. So that's the first one done.
5.
If I click at the ball.
So I think I'm going to go 6, 7 to here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move him 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 around there.
Bear in mind you can move diagonally, so he's got one more.
Oh yeah, one more move.
I'll
move there. There you go.
Okay. So
Actually, no, because I'm close to the edge then, alright, so I'll go to the
yeah, that's true. So everything moves on. We've now got free up the ball, showboat for the crowd, and break some bones.
I'm going to get rid of pass block because it's got a lot of text on it and I don't really understand it.
But not only that, I'm very unlikely to pass.
That is true. That is very true.
So for my first action, I'm going to move my blitzer 1, 2, 3 to there, and then I'm going to mark with him 1, 2, and then I'm going to throw a block at you. So my white does have the ability where I can re-roll the block dice. But I don't need to, because you just knocks down.
Okay, so I need to take an injury roll.
So you've got to take an armor roll first.
So that's the Blitzer 4+.
Ooh, he is taken off.
No, I'm going to play a card.
Ooh.
I'm going to play Raw Talent, which means I can re-roll any roll that uses a 6-sided rod block dice.
Okay. So another re-roll. So 4+. He's okay, so he stays there. So I will score free up the ball. For it, get a point. So it's going to 10. And then we need to scatter this ball. So do you want to roll D8, Robin? 8. So he lands on his square.
Of course it does. Every time.
I don't think I get it though. I think that bounces.
Okay, right.
So he does get that ball. So he's moved, he's marked, he's blitzed, he's got the ball, and I've scored free up the ball, which is actually 2 points, not 1.
Whoa.
So I'm catching you up again. So we now have breaks and bones, showboat for the crowd, go deep, and over to you, Robin.
I'm going to stand him up from being prone.
Yep.
And if I sidestep...
So if you sidestep, you move 1 square, but you have to then not be marked by anyone.
So I sidestep to there.
Yep.
And then move 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to there, which I'm now two or more players within my team, within 2 coaches, within 2 squares of your end zone.
Yep, so you score go deep.
So I score go deep.
You get 2 points for that.
I'm
And I think you've got to get rid of one of your cards here. Have you got more than 3?
No, I used one last
I
time.
got 3, okay.
I'm a bit out of position now.
A little bit.
But, you know, it's good fun.
It is good fun. So they all move up again now. There's breaks and bones, showboat for the crowd, and free up the ball. And it's over to me. Okay, this seems slightly counterintuitive, but I'm going to mark with my blitzer.
Oh, okay.
1, 2 to there.
That's counterintuitive.
I'm going to block the lineman there. So
the Wretched lineman. Ooh.
That is a crunch. So basically, you're not down.
No,
you do take your armor roll, but it's
okay.
-1 because of the crunch.
Okay.
It puts you up to like a 6, I think.
He's not the gutter runner, is he? He's a 6 I need. It's a 2. I could re-roll it, but I'm not going to.
So I have scored breaks and bones.
Hang on a minute, I've picked up the balls.
Oh my god, I've got all these balls.
I'm going to play the demonic ball.
So I have scored breaks and bones, so I get 2 points for that. And
Shouldn't that have gone? Oh no, because I scored one.
Yes, you did. I'm then going to play Sprint, which is play this card before you make a run action with a player from your team. For this action, increase their movement by 2.
Oh.
So he moves 6 normally, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to there.
Hello.
Right. It's just going to stay 1 away. I don't want you to stand up and punch me in the face. So that's all that done. And then, after all of that, I'm going to play Inspiration. Play this card after your 3rd action. After the Claim Challenge card step, take a 4th action. This action is not free and is treated as being part of your turn, so I do need to do something that I haven't already done with somebody.
You can't move them again.
Exactly, so I will just stand up the mummy. And that's that done. So they will shift down again. We've got Showboat for the crowd, free up the ball and get moving. Over to you, Robiny Roo. The score is 13 plays 14.
Oh.
It is neck and neck, and a lot more touchdowns than I would have thought.
So I'm going to stand this person up. I'm going to mark, and then I'm going to try and tackle him.
Oh dear. Oh, it's a smash. So I'm knocked down.
Yeah, knocked down, okay.
So the first thing I'll do is I'll roll for my armor check, which is 3+ for the Blitzer. He's one of my tougher players. He's okay, so he's just knocked down, and then we've got to scatter the ball, which is a 2, not a 7 this time.
Okay.
So he's knocked down, and the ball scatters to...
So I freed up the ball.
Yep, the ball scatters to there.
Yeah, so I freed up the ball, so I claim free up the ball.
So how many points was that one?
2.
2, so you're up to 16 now. And then over to me, so the cards move on.
Oh, I'm going to get rid of this throwing play card. I just think it's... I might want to throw the ball, but I just can't see it. Can't see how.
And the problem is if you do that, you can't then like block and stuff. And that's half the fun of the game. I guess you might do with with a real throwy elfy team or something like that. But
so it's your turn.
it's over to me. So the showboat, get moving and cover your line, which is at least 2 players from my team are within 2 squares of my end zone.
But not in it. Are you going to score that?
It's possible. So I'm going to move Mr. Zombie forward just 1, 2 to there. And then going to move Mr. Mummy 1, 2, 3 to there. So he's going to grab the ball. And then I'm going to move 1 with my ghoul, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to there. So that will score me, cover my line, and get moving for 2 points.
That brings out, free out the ball and break some bones.
I've got to get rid of a card.
Okay.
I'll get rid of reserves. Because I might have another one. Right, so free the ball, showboat, and break some bones.
Okay, I'm going to start by playing foul. Play this card. Instead of taking an action when a player from your team, doing so counts as one of your available actions. Pick one open player from your team that's adjacent to a prone opponent. That opponent is injured. So I'm going to injure this person, and that will score me break some bones.
Ow.
For 2.
Ow. So you're up to 18 now. So you've got 2 more actions to go.
Yeah, so I'm going to bring out my dead. Actually, I'm not going to put him there. I'm going to put him there.
Okay.
And I'm going to put the. I am going to put him there. I'm going to put the gutter runner there. I think you can still get in the end.
I could get there or there in a minute. I think so. Yeah.
I think because you can go through there, can't you?
Yeah.
I don't think I could stop it. Yeah, we're going to bring those 2 out.
Okay. So showboat for the crowd disappears. Oh no, because you did score one.
I scored one.
You did score one. So showboat stays there. We've then got free at the ball and tie them up comes out as well. So to me, I'm going to mark with my mummy. 1, 2. I'm going to attempt to smash him in the face. Oh, crunch. So you've got a -1 to your armour check.
Which is 5 plus, so it's 6 plus.
Yep. Oh. So he is out. So he's taken off. And then he's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Oh, the mummy got home.
The mummy scored. What is kind of crazy was it where the mummy scores a touchdown? So I also score showboat for the crowd.
Oh.
So I get 4 points. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just leapfrogged you, just slightly. We need to get a new ball, please.
New ball. So we have got the Warpstone Brazier. Brazier. If a player has possession of this ball at the start of the coach's turn, before making any actions, roll a 6-sided dice. On a 1, you make an armour check. If you fail it, you're injured and drop the ball. Okay,
so let's see where it appears. 4 it appears on my side. And then let's roll a d8 to see where it bounces.
I'm going to guess you're going to get a 5.
Oh, an 8.
Oh, okay.
Even better. It's not really, because it's.
No.
I mean, you've got someone quite close by. I do need to then get rid of a card, unless I've got something I want to use. I don't. I possibly should have used some of these before. I'm going to get rid of reserves. Oh, do I do that? I'm going to need reserves, I feel. I'm going to get rid of intervention, because I just got no idea if I'll ever remember to use that one properly. So then everything moves down. We've got free up the ball, tie them up, and show us a completion. And we are starting to get through the deck. We're very near the bottom now. The score is 19 plays 18. 19 to me now.
Tie them up very easily. So I'm going to stand this gentleman up. He's going to move. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, he's going to stay there actually. To there.
Yep.
And he's going to try and throw it to the blitzer.
Yep.
So is it a 4 plus? Yep. A 3. I have got a raw talent, which I'll try and re-roll it.
Okay.
A 5, so it's completed.
So just checking the Warpstone Brazier.
Oh, it's at the beginning of the turn.
Is it the beginning of the turn? Yeah. Okay. So you're okay at the minute then. Although he might have it next round and be in trouble. So you get a point for that. So we're both on 19 at the minute. Okay, so...
Sure, boy.
So showboat for the crowd comes out along with tie them up.
Oh, then we're into an engage challenge. It's now or never.
Oh, so I'm going to play at the beginning of my go reserves. Bring the mummy up.
Oh dear.
I'm going to smash your face in. Actually, I'm not going to bring the mummy out with that. I'm going to bring the blitzer out with that.
All right.
Because he's a bit better at punching you, because I get the reroll.
Ah, yes.
He's then going to mark up for 2, and he's going to punch you in the face. So here's the roll. Ooh, it's a smash. Well, it's not a smash, it's a knockdown. So you're knocked down, you've got to take an armor check.
Ooh. 4, which is
all
okay.
Right. Ooh. And then D8 to bounce that ball.
8.
8, so it lands there. So I do score 3 at the ball, which is 2 points. So I'm on 21 now. I guess I'll move. I'll go 1 to pick it up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. There we go. We move, tie them up, down. Move showboat for the crowd. Oh no, we don't. Yes, we do. We move those down, and then it's now or never comes out. So it's now or never is claim this card. If your team scored a touchdown, you cannot claim this card if your score is higher than the other coaches. So I can't score that in a minute.
So I'm going to play blocking play.
Oh, what's that do?
Play this card by placing it in front of you. Bonus play side up at the start of my turn.
Ooh.
After emergency reserves, before taking any actions. Whilst it is there, players from your team can move adjacent to opponents when making run actions, but doing so ends their move.
Oh.
Discard this card when any of your players makes a throw or decisive action, or your team scores a touchdown.
Okay, so no throws or sidesteps for you then?
Well, not this turn, no. But
no.
I don't want to make them this turn.
That's true, okay. So the score is currently 19 plays 21.
Right, so I'm going to jump him up.
Yep.
And then move to there.
Yep. So he's marking those 2 there.
Yeah, and then I'm going to move with my lineman. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I might as well go. I can't go one more, can I? Stop.
Well, yeah, because you can go 6, 7
yeah,
if you
okay,
wanted.
yeah, okay. I'm not sure I do want to do that, actually. I'm thinking about it. Just stand right next to your white. In fact, I might. Oh, yeah, you can block. You can get to me anyway, can't you? Whatever I do. So I'm going to do that. So that will basically. I've fulfilled the conditions for tying them up.
So you've got to tie them up. So it's 2 points.
Yeah.
So you got to 21 as well. It's 21 apiece again.
Wow, very exciting. Sorry,
Good
long way
stuff.
up. But you still can't score if it's now or never because you're. Oh no, you can because your score isn't higher.
Yeah. So
I've made a mistake there.
All the cards move down. So we've now got Showboat, It's Now or Never, and Make a Risky Throw. I am not making that risky throw. So I'm going to attempt to block here from my ghoul to your lineman. Oh, it was the one. Oh, if I had done that, I could have scored 6 points then.
6?
6.
Wow.
I would have scored.
3 for the
Showboat for the crowd and 3.
Wow.
I haven't got anything to re-roll, have I? No, I haven't. It's very upsetting.
It's not that upsetting, really, if I'm honest.
I'm a little upset. So I guess my white's going to have to go 1. Oh no! If I don't score something though, another ball's going to land.
Oh, also you're in possession of the ball, so you have to.
Oh yes.
You have to do something.
Yes, the Warpstone Brazier. So on a 1, I must make it.
Yep. You've just got 2 glowing nipples.
Oh, I'm okay. Nothing happens to
one.
him. Nothing happens to him. Okay. So I tried to block and I failed. That should have happened before that. Not that it made a difference. No. So he's just going to have to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to there. I just need to get near and put some pressure on. But I know another ball's going to appear now because I can't score anything. So I guess Mr. Skeleton's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and try and cause some headaches. I'm not 100% sure of the order. I don't think it matters too much. That's going to go. They're going to all shift down, but a new ball appears.
So when is the check for ball phase?
Because of the get on with it rule, I did not score any challenges and I still have said ball. So now another ball appears, Robin. What have we got alongside our Warpstone Brazier?
A Orb of Dark Majesty.
Ooh, what's one then?
So when you have possession of this ball, you have to roll an 8-sided dice. On a 1, a player cannot make an action. Sorry, when a player that has possession of this ball makes an action, you roll a dice, and if you get a 1, you can't make it. You have to immediately choose a different action. If you can't make any other actions, you do not take an action and cannot be used to take an action this turn.
Oh, okay. 1, 2, 3. It appears on the trapdoor nearest you. It does, and then on a D8, it bounces to 5. So it bounces to there. Bolts. So there we go. There's the Orb of Dark Majesty. So now we've got it's now or never. Make a risky throw or get on with it. We'll just play this card after making an action.
Mind you, because you're going to score anyway. If you
you're going to get that in a moment.
Yeah, but that's no good to me.
Well, you don't know what the bonus on the back of it is.
I see. Okay, because it could be good, I suppose.
Exactly.
New balls.
New balls, please.
Okay, so I'm going to use my thrower. He's actually going to move. He hasn't moved all game.
All game. He's just been sitting there going, my time will come.
Yeah, so he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Pick up the ball.
Pick up the ball.
And how far does he move? 7.
7. And then I think when I've got it, I do have to make a dice, otherwise it all goes horribly wrong.
Oh, will you finish your move first?
No, 7, because he moves 7.
He moves
7, yeah. Actually, I don't know if I want to go there. I think I might as well go further away from you. So you can't mark me.
True.
It's because I'm going to make a risky throw anyway. I don't need to be closer, as long as I can reach, which I can. So I just mustn't roll a 1 now. Can I re-roll this if I get
what are you doing next?
3.
So what's that?
That was just to make sure I could do the throw.
So now you can do the throw.
I'm going to try the risky throw.
The risky throw. It is long range, so it's definitely a risky throw.
So is it -2?
So it's -1 for being a long throw. So what's your?
Is it not -1 for throwing over the top of your player?
No, only blocked hexes. So.
Okay.
What's your pass?
4. It was 3. It's 3.
So failed. But what's his special rule?
Oh, handling skills. When I move into a container the ball, I pick it up as though they were making a run action.
So you
what does that mean, though?
You can sidestep onto it.
I see. Okay.
So 3, that's a fail. Now I think that's a shame. That
scatters it over there.
But let me check. So if the result of the throw check is a 1, before or after modifiers, the throw fails and the ball bounces from the thrower's square instead of the target. So it bounces 1 from the target's square. So do you want to roll a d8 for that ball, please?
2.
2, so it lands there.
Okay.
You've done the move. You've done the throw.
So he's going to go there
1.
and then run down there. Which will be a handy 4.
So you score...
No, 5.
You score 1, 2, 3 for the touchdown.
Yeah, and then 2 for it's now or never.
Now or never.
It's now or never.
You should have also scored get on with it.
No, because I...
Yes, because you score that after an action if you don't score anything.
Claim this card after making action with a player from your team if you cannot... I see.
Yes, so you would have got that the minute you ran over and picked up the ball.
Okay.
So Robin's got about 6 cards in his hand. Now we've got that. He should have picked them up at the start.
Hang on, I have to play this immediately.
Oh, what's that?
So I've kind of messed it up. Play this card immediately before it's added to your hand by placing it in front of you. Bonus play fight up. Whilst it is there, coach's end zones are switched, which means I can't score that touchdown.
So you can't score that touchdown. So that ball's still there.
Yeah, and stupid game. Becomes the other coach's vice versa. I may wish to rotate the ball or swap seats with the other coach.
Would you have made that pass?
Yes, because I was going for a risky throw.
True, and you could have still. Even if you
Yeah.
didn't get the touchdown.
Yeah.
So risky throw goes back.
So risky throw goes. So that one goes there.
Oh.
So it's now or never goes there. So I didn't get risky throw. So I lose all those points.
You don't get any points.
I don't get any points. So we've changed ends. So he's just going to black down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The rat's got the ball.
Oh no, I lose my blocking play because I threw a ball.
You threw the ball, so you lose the blocking play. Yeah. Okay. So you didn't score a risky throw.
Just go anything. So there's another get on with it. Oh no, I might switch back again. Right. We haven't got very many games left.
It's only a few left, and we're going to be out. So it's 22 apiece at the minute, 21 apiece. So beginning of my turn, he's got the Warpstone Brazier, so I need to roll dice for him. 2.
Okay.
Right.
And he doesn't run.
But I don't want to run towards you because you have just... Because you swapped the end zone, so that's proper done me over.
Yeah. When I come out, do I come out down that end?
No, you come out still.
I still come out here, yes, because the dug. Yeah, okay. Yeah. I'm just going to say that. Just going to put that out there.
Could be time, okay. I'm going to go for a risky throw, but first I'm going to move. I'm just going to move a bit closer to him. Okay. So it's short range, but he is marked, so it's -1 to my dice.
You're throwing it to Gove.
I'm throwing it to Gove.
Will Gove drop the ball?
He normally does, so I'm expecting it to happen. So he has a throw of 4+, so it's 5+. 5+.
5+. No, he's made the risky throw.
He's made a risky throw. It's in the air. It's through the sky. Okay, so in fact, before I should have made that throw, God, we're rubbish this game. I should have scored get on with it because after my move, I scored get on with it.
Does it swap the ends back? That'd be hilarious.
No, it doesn't. Play this card immediately before it is added to your hand. 2 new balls come into play, following the rules for the no balls in play multiple. So we get 2 new balls, 1 here and 1 here. So
we've got 2 left.
Wait, so what's the one that comes in on yours?
It's a demonic ball.
Demonic ball. So that one's going to land there. And it scatters D8.
Okay.
That scatters to 7.
Again,
so that's
actually
there.
not to you. If we try to pick that up, you roll a dice and a 1, it bounces instead.
And then the other one is... That must be a homunculus.
We're back to the homunculus.
So there's 2 of those. There's 2 different versions.
Okay, there's another same one though. You can't make long throws.
So that one arrives over here, and a D8, please, to see where it lands.
8.
Ooh, so it goes there.
Oh.
So I've done my move. Balls have appeared. I've done my throw, and the ghoul has catched it. And I realise now I can't get away from you.
Because you throw it to him.
Because I'm an idiot, it seems. Oh, there's balls everywhere. Oh,
he can't run through that one to score.
No, but so my last go, Mr. Skeleton's going to go 1 to pick it up, 2, 3, 4, 5 over.
Didn't you make a risky? You made your risky throw. You got 2.
That's a good point. I got my risky throw. I got 2 points for that. And I've got my risky throw card.
We get these 2 out. It's the last game. Then,
what is my risky throw card?
Cause some carnage.
Oh, I've got another one. Play this card immediately before it's added to your hand. The player that took possession of the ball, this action, can make a free run action. That player can make this run action, even if they've already made a run action.
You're going to score a goal.
I don't think I can, though. So he's there.
Oh, has he not got a ball?
No, he was the one who caught the ball.
Oh,
it's the player that took possession of the ball can make a free run action. This player can make this run action, even if they have already made a run action. It does not prevent them making a run action later.
But didn't he take possession of the ball that appeared here?
He did, but I got the risky throw card for throwing to him.
I see.
So I guess he can't make a free run action.
I have no idea.
No, because you can't make a run action if you're marked. So
it does say you can make it. Obviously, you just can't do it.
Yeah, he could have made a free one if he wasn't marked. If I'd have thrown it to the Skelligog man, like you'd suggested I did right at the start.
Yeah.
You didn't know that.
But next time you will know.
Next time. So all the cards are out now. We both get 1 final turn.
And we get a turn each,
see how many times we can score a touchdown.
Well, I've got to score a touchdown.
Okay.
Which one
runs over there?
Sorry?
So he runs over there. So you get 3 points, 1, 2, 3 for the touchdown, and 2 more for it's now or never.
Okay, I've got to play this card now. Each open or marked player from your team can move 1 square, which can move them adjacent to opponents. They can finish this move open or marked. These are free actions. Then 1 for each playing player from your team can make a free stand-up action. Did you move my score?
I've moved your score.
Okay. So I can take possession of this ball by sidestepping because he's the thrower.
Oh, the thrower can grab the ball without having... Yeah. Oh, okay. So who else is around? Who else is doing stuff?
I mean, he can move 1. And then he can... And then that's my first action, was to score.
Yep.
And then I'll move him away.
So he has to do a sidestep for 1.
And then he'll run to here.
That's one other 3.
So that's it.
So that's you. I get 1 more go now.
Yeah.
So first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to move him onto there and score 3. 1, 2, 3. And I score level the field.
What does it do? It must do something.
It will. I'm just going to tell you. So I'm going to level the field. Play this card after your final action. After the claim challenge card step, take 2 additional actions. These actions are not free, are treated as part of your turn.
So you've got 2 free actions basically.
In a moment, yeah.
So you've done 1 thing. So you've got 4 actions left, but you've basically got 4 actions left.
Yeah.
So you're going to have to make a throw. And even then it'll be a draw.
I think it's going to be a draw.
If you make the throw.
So my second activation, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and score.
Yeah. And then the ball will appear.
No, because there's still 1 in play, isn't there?
No.
Oh. Okay, so that gives me 3 points. So we're tied, 29 apiece, and a new ball appears. So would you like to... Have we gone from 4 balls on the pitch to no balls on the pitch all of a sudden?
So it doesn't matter what ball it is, does it? I'm just going to put the squig on.
Okay. So roll a dice, d6, see where it appears.
Oh, sorry, 7.
So 7 is on this side, and then where's it scatter to?
It scatters 4.
4 to there. So for my third action, I'm going to go and grab the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's what he moves though. And he moves 6 to there.
But if you just throw it to him, you'll win.
What's the squig special rule? So I do have to roll a dice immediately when I take possession of that ball.
If you get a 1.
And on a 1, I have to make an armour check.
Oh, so it's fairly... No.
Oh, that was close though. It nearly rolled onto a 1. So those are my 3 actions done. But wait, there's more. I've got a card. And that card is... Game faces on. Play this card after your final action. After the claim challenge card step. Take 2 additional actions. And these actions are not free and are treated as being part of your turn. So... He can't do another move or anything like that.
But he can throw.
But he can try and pass it to Mr. Zombie there.
Yeah. Don't you want to throw it to this guy?
Well, if I throw it to him, he can then just move.
Oh, I see. Oh, okay. So either way, you're going to win.
Possibly. Well, I still need to get this roll. So if it goes to
here,
there...
If it goes here, I suppose.
Yeah, if it goes there or there, then I can't even get to it.
Okay. Go on then.
So...
What do you need?
I need a 4+ to make an accurate pass. No! It's a 1, so it scatters from his square.
Oh no! Oh
no! 8.
Oh, it's okay! You dammy git!
I love this game. Oh dear, so then he's just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Wow.
I'll go 1, 2, 3 points. Right.
You win by 3. You win by the touchdown.
I won by 2.
2. Oh, you won by 2.
Oh my god. That was absolute chaos at the end.
So if you had rolled, I suppose if you'd rolled,
if it had landed any of these places, I wouldn't have been able to
even
do
here,
it. Because
you wouldn't be able to run past me.
8 was the only one.
Yeah, well, if you'd run here, where would it have gone?
I think it would have just gone round to the next one.
So you needed, if you'd got 7 or 8, you'd have when you did. Wow, I don't know quite what I feel about this game because. It's really fun, but you might as well just I don't know. It doesn't matter. You can't really legislate for anything really.
I think in our game of Bladeborn, when we played that, we were saying that was the ultimate beer and pretzels game.
Yeah.
I mean, I think this has got more beer and pretzels in it.
I think it has.
There is some you can. I think. Some of the cards that came out really helped make it more chaotic. The fact we had 4 balls on the pitch at one point was madness. And we both scored loads of points at the end. But at the same time... like
changing ends is hilarious.
Changing ends as well made it even more chaotic. It would have helped if we hadn't got out of sequence and then we were sitting there going, oh God, I've done this. Oh no, I can't do any of that. I've got 1, 2, 3 turns. But I loved that. I thought that was great fun.
It was hilarious fun. I'm not sure the balls had much. They're quite good fun. I like having the different balls, but they probably rightly so. They actually, I don't think ever once did they change the game.
They didn't. I don't know if it's because of the balls we've got. I mean, there's the one that can pop. There's the one that can hurt you when you throw it.
But because a lot of them require you rolling a 1 and then rolling an injury roll. We didn't even roll any 1s. There's the one that you can't throw long.
Yeah, the
that's quite interesting. I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's really nice to play with the fun balls, but I think it's like an extra thing to remember.
It is, and I think given they had such a little impact on the game, I think if you do forget it for a turn, it's not the end of the world. But I could see it being even funnier if you've got the ball and you run down, you've got the Warpstone Brazier, and then suddenly your player who's just about to score just drops over dead.
You should have rolled a 1 when you tried to take possession of the squig.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
You could get a 1.
Ooh. So if I roll a 1,
you then have to take an armour check.
Yeah.
So it's
ooh. That was but there we go. But yeah, it's that kind of thing where it's suddenly like what should be a simple play just suddenly has a little bit of what's going to happen next kind of going on with it. And I really loved that game. The only thing that really bugs me about this game in general is the fact that it's on squares and not hexes. And I just think that if it was on hexes, things would be a bit more...
game.
I think it would be the perfect game for me. I just feel it probably wouldn't make any difference, really, because everybody would be more manoeuvrable. I just feel like everyone would have a little bit more manoeuvrability.
Because you can go out the corners. It's a bit like being on hexes.
It's true, it is a bit like that. Yeah, that's true. Because you do have, in fact, in some ways, it's better because hexes only give you 6 degrees of movement, and this gives you 8. Not 9. Yeah, so possibly squares doesn't make a difference at all. It does feel a little bit like cheating when you can go from here to here.
Yeah.
But at the same time, everybody can do that, so it's not a massive.
It doesn't matter. And it's not about the tactics, is it?
Not
I think
really.
that's what every game I've played, I've started off thinking, I really must, I've got to hold the line, be careful what I do.
Got to mark the players, I've got to do this.
Actually, I think you've basically just got to get through the deck as fast as you possibly can to get the crazy cards at the end. Just I hope you cash out.
Yeah. Just, I mean, play to the challenges.
Yeah.
Just focus on them. If you can score, great, because it's 3 points. But if not, you don't have to necessarily worry about scoring. You can just concentrate on smashing your opponent to pieces. And
yes, just because you quite often didn't even have to do. You just get an injury roll, and that's 2 points.
I think my ghoul scored about 3 or so times because I could just get the ball and he could sprint it down the pitch. But
my gutter runner only scored once.
Yeah, I don't know whether you maybe need to get him into the action a bit more. It's hard to tell, but at the same time,
it's difficult because of the action economy of bringing somebody back.
Yeah.
Once you've scored, I scored with the gutter runner.
Yeah.
And then it was really hard to get him involved again because you've got to use 1 to get him back, and I know he moves 9, and then 1 to move him up. But actually, you had the ball quite a lot, and then again that breaks down the action economy as well because it's quite hard to get a ball off somebody and then use.
But of course, the good thing about the get on with the thing is that if I just sit there with the ball on my mummy or something and sort of cage him up, another one's just going to come along.
I had another card. I had a card which could have brought out another ball as well.
Oh, you should have played that.
Well, I was tempted to, but then all the balls are right. But the thing was, you had 2 people sitting like this, so I was no point in me playing it. It would have been to your advantage.
That's true. But that's what I love about the game is that you can just be playing it and just you don't have to think very much. No. You don't have to play it seriously.
Sort of game. What sort of viewing does it make? Because it's quite good fun to watch, but I don't know whether it might just be like watching
just
2
going,
blokes.
What are these idiots doing?
Just 2 blokes laughing at each
chaos.
other.
Just going,
It did feel a little bit like I don't know, just a sort of crazy game of something with a few mates. I don't know how it looked. Remember that time we played Gravwell?
Yes, I loved Gravwell. Anybody out there play Gravwell? Let us know. Loved that game.
Wetting ourselves.
That was a fantastic. We should play Gravwell on the channel. We should get some guests on the channel and play that. But about this, what do you guys and girls at home think about Blitzbowl? Have you got a copy? Are you dead jealous because we have? And I mean, it's hard to get in the UK.
This isn't available in game, but they have at least learnt that there are a lot of people who want to get hold of these small box games.
I'm really hoping that GW do make this available.
Well, I reckon, this is my prediction, for 2022, Blitzbowl 3...
Oh, yeah, because we didn't get one last year,
it's every other year, and that'll be available in the UK. That's my prediction. It's based on absolutely nothing other than the fact that they've done 2 with a year's gap, and the games are now available in the UK. I reckon.
Yeah.
Because there's been enough people saying, I want it.
Yeah.
Please. All right, so
Come on, GW.
Blitzbowl 3.
In the UK, Season 3.
With Chaos.
Ooh.
And...
We've got Chaos, though. Nurgle. Unless they're going to bring out some new
who was
teams.
Who was in this one? This was
humans and dwarves.
Yeah, so
and the previous season was humans and orcs.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be Chaos and elves. There you go.
I'd like Nurgle and elves, only because we've got Chaos.
You keep saying we've got Chaos. They haven't released Chaos though, have they?
Yeah, there's Chaos team.
I know that, but they're not. The box.
Yes, the box.
When I say we, I mean we, the general public, can't buy a
box,
Blitzbowl box with Chaos in it.
No, you can't right now.
Yeah, me and you in the studio.
Not in the UK, but in America they do Blitzbowl boxes. So you get because a Blitzbowl team is basically one half of a Blood Bowl team. So apart from the Gits, the goblins, the Gits, they are you need. I think like 8 models for a Gits team.
But that game we played with the Goblins was really good fun.
That's going to be one of my next teams to paint, I think.
Oh, okay.
I have got an Undead team.
Goblins, or was it Halflings?
Halflings versus
we
Gits.
We did that on TTS. That's how we played it. Yeah, that was really good fun.
So I would like to get some Gits. I'd like to paint that yellow and black. I have got an Undead team. Obviously, we've got Mr. Marlowe's for this game. Thank you, Mr. Marlowe, for sending
I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you did your models justice. Drew, I think, won. So,
and Mr.
VJ,
Morph,
I hope you enjoyed it. I hope
you paid for this, so hopefully you found it worth your while. And
having fun.
Hopefully we will get more of this on the channel. It took us a bit longer, but hopefully if we can get this into
I still think it's a little bit long.
It is a little. I guess you could just play with less challenge cards.
Because
you could just play with, instead of 20 odd challenge cards, which is 12 activations each, you could just
because
play
everything
with less.
that had gone before the sort of last 10 turns was basically irrelevant. So in some ways, maybe like 5 less turns.
You could do like 18 or something like that instead of 24.
Would be the sweet spot.
That might be better. Maybe we could try the next time a shorter game.
Has anybody tried it? I don't know. We haven't played a lot of games. I've got a short attention span, I think, and so I've quite often find games a bit long. We played something else. Oh, it's Arena Mortis. It's really quite good fun, but it went on for a really long time.
Yes. I think this game, if you chopped it down to 2/3 the number of cards, that would chop a goodly chunk off and get your teeth into it. And obviously we have several other teams that we can play, so it's nice and easy to just pick something else up. A bit like Blitzbowl again.
Several other hours, but we'll see how we go.
Yeah,
I reckon we could bring this to the table again. But let's know what you think. Would you want to see Blitzbowl or Blitzbowl or Fire Team? Those quick games. Which would you rather see, or don't you want to see them because they're just pretzels and you're not interested?
Yeah.
If you are not interested, you might be watching the wrong channel. But
that's not. That's kind of what we do here. But at the same time, I think the one thing we really did miss out on was some pretzels. No, actually I'd love to get some little 3D printed things for this.
Do you know what we need next time? We're beer and pretzels.
Yeah. The only problem with that would be is when we say, "I'm going to do this."
Drunk Blitzbowl could be.
I still think we need to play a game of something which involves drinking whenever you score.
I don't drink.
This might be great. Robin will be like, this one there.
Robin, you've only opened the bottle.
Just the waft.
Next week, we're going to play another sports-based game. We've got Overdrive, which is on hexes. So it's a sports ball game from Mantic. So look out for that. I don't know how much fun it is. I haven't read the rules yet, but I think it's probably slightly more serious than this. But it is a younger players game, I think. So hopefully that'll be good fun.
Talking about young players, I reckon you could play without the ball rules, possibly, but just the base game. I reckon you could play this with your kids again. I think this is a game that's
I think definitely
because the rules are fun. Stats are nice and easy. The rules are quite simple. It's maybe like early teens, possibly, double digits at least, but. I reckon that this is another game a bit like Blitzbowl that you could play with your kids quite easily as well. So for all you dads out there looking to try and con your kids into just putting up with you for a while. Exactly. This is another possibility if you can get hold of a copy. The big problem again, like we say, GW, why is this not in the UK?
Yeah.
So I hope you really enjoyed that. Do let us know in the comments below any questions you had, any comments you had about the game. What do you enjoy about it? What don't you like?
Don't point out the rules mistakes because there must have been about a gajillion.
Especially all the things where we just did about 3 more turns. But if you have as much
fun as we just had and it was as close, does it matter if you got the rules wrong? Discuss.
Who cares?
Comments below.
Give us a thumbs up, give us a like, follow, ring the bell, all that good stuff so that you can see more of our content when it gets released.
Yes, please do. See you soon.
See you soon.
Bye.